Thanks for joining 2K Sport. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Burks in at the 2. Back to Ball. Pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Irving. On the wing, Burks. He's covered by Levine. Here's Irving. And he sinks the 11-footer.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wallace. Up top, Levine. Defended by Burks. Levine against Burks. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Here's Ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the wing, DeRozan. Over James. And that one's on target from the wing.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
Outside Irving. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Bryant, a screen on Levine. Here's Burks. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Pass to Wallace. Uncovered. And he connects with a jumper. And that'll tie this game up. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And Chicago has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. DeRozan against James. From 9 feet out. Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Offensive rebound. Irving for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Over James. Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And it's James with the jam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on James. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Here's Wallace. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Count it. Good.
And how about the composure of Vucevic? I mean, knowing the shot clock is running low, but still coming away with a great look in the end.
Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Oh, got a piece of it. Irving, the pass to James. Back to Irving from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. 9 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Right wing. James with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. James passes to Davis. Right side, Irving. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. On the take. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. On the wing, DeRozan. Four on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Burks. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Here's Collison. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Irving against Dragic. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Shot clock at 3. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 3-pointer, Anthony.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
Dragic outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Here's Gafford. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Collison. Outside Irving. with the teardrop. Shumpert, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now Dragic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Gafford. Who poked away. Anthony, left side. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Inside. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Vucevic. Over Anthony. Out to the right wing. And here's Dragic.
2 minutes.
Back to Vucevic. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Here's Shumpert. Williams defending. Pass to Anthony. Here's Irving. 1:29 left to play in the first. Second chance shot. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls at the midway point of the season. They're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Checking out Chicago. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Chicago trailing here. Up top, Vucevic. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. To the inside. Outside for Irving. Here's Shumpert. To the paint. And Gafford with the block. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Irving. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Picked by Vucevic. Dragic passes to Vucevic. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul goes against the Lakers. And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Here's Irving. 23 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Can't cash it in from the high post. And it's Caruso on the take. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Powell. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Collison in at the point. Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. DeRozan finds ball. Back to DeRozan. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Outside Levine. Back to Gafford. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bryant, no good. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. DeRozan right side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Bryant outside. Pass to Davis. From the baseline. He got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Burks, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Alec Burks.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Levine passes to DeRozan. Gafford with the ball, covered by Bryant. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Ball finds Gafford. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. And there's James from the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by James. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
Now here's Levine, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Collison. Here's James from the top of the key, and that's good for 2. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Now DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. 3 on the clock. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Collison. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Here's Davis, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans. So I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Ball. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Davis misses. The Bulls have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. The dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
James can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Gafford with a screen on James. DeRozan passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
James, a screen on Levine. Pass to Collison. Here's the screen by Bryant. Outside Davis. The 3, James. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Here's Wallace. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Now Davis. He's covered by Levine. Davis, that's good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Ball. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. It's intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Levine. Releases from the wing and drills it. Levine's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Gafford. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic is subbed in for Ball. James attacking.
All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
Solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Dragic against Irving. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. 10 points for him.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
And it's Irving off the drive. Yep, that one goes. and the Lakers lead by 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Irving. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Dragic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Burks against Vucevic, and he gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dragic against Irving. Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. And no good. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers in the lead. Burks finds Irving, and they doubled up Irving. Three-pointer, Anthony drains the triple. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
And so here is Chicago following the score by the Lakers. Anthony, the pass to Irving, and they doubled up Irving. Burks for 3. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Now here's Dragic. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first.
Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Anthony. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
That one's good for 2.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Irving, the pass to Anthony. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Dragic. 11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Cavaliers. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Lakers.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.